the way that this was all handled when it initially happened was insane. I mean, completely insane.
Mhm.
So the police say that the case is still open and they're still investigating and blah blah blah.
Mhm.
Well, the Mason family's had enough of this shit. So they have filed a petition for wrongful death and damages against the boyfriend. They are suing him
Okay.
for her murder. And, he's not named, obviously, because he hasn't been criminally charged. But the
Mhm.
family has said, we're done with the cops. They're not doing anything. They are not helping us. And there has been no justice for our sister and baby,
Yeah.
Karen Mason, who is Sarah's mom, says, I can't grieve. I'm still angry because the person is still out there, and this is just a never ending nightmare.
Yeah.
And so they've just had enough. So they are going around the police. They are using the police's lack of doing anything as a part
Mhm.
of the reason for their lawsuit.
Mhm.
And they are suing the boyfriend
Wow.
because they feel like someone needs to be taken into account for this
Mhm.
situation. I thought it was very interesting. I mean, you see that happen sometimes, but you don't often see it happen prior to criminal charges. Usually this
Right, it's
happens
always after.
after. They're
Yeah.
like, "Nope, we're done with this shit. The police aren't doing anything, so
Mhm.
we're taking matters into our own hands."
Interesting.
So
Wow.
I really hope for the Mason family and for Sarah and her baby that they get some justice here.
For
Better get it
sure.
somehow,
Interesting new precedent that could be set too.
right? I know we're seeing a lot of things happen in the criminal justice system right now that
We
are
are.
setting things that are setting new precedents, and this is
Mhm.
one that I was like, "Wow." He hasn't even been charged criminally.
Yeah.
Very interesting to see what happens because the civil, requirements for, finding guilt are not as stringent as the
Right.
criminal ones. So, we'll see. Very interesting. We'll keep an eye on that one.
It'll be interesting to see if they're successful, if then criminal charges will follow. You would think they would have to, you
You would
know,
think?
but
I don't know.
mm,
The police are doing that. The family knows we're doing everything we can number, and it's like,
mhm.
"But are you? It's been 4 years."
Right.
You know? And you still don't have a gun, you still don't have anything. What kind of work's actually being done on this case?
Right. Huh. Well, I'm intrigued.
Yeah, me too.